Hello everyone, in this video I will explain the relationship between my UML diagram and the implemented code and how UML helps in designing a solution before coding. First, let me briefly introduce the system. I have developed a simple banking system that allows user to create accounts, deposit, withdraw, transfer money and view transaction history. Now let's look at the UML diagram. Here it is. Now the UML represents the structure of the system visually. Each box in the diagram represents a class of my code. As you can see, there is each and every class of the code. We have classes like bank, account and transaction, along with classes, derived classes such as deposit transaction, withdraw transaction and transfer transaction. Each class in the UML diagram contains three sections: a class name at the top, attributes in the middle, methods at the bottom. These directly correspond to what is implemented in the code. For instance, the account class in the UML diagram includes attributes like name and balance and methods such as deposit, withdraw and print. These are exactly the same as defined in the code. Next, let's talk about the relationships. The UML diagram shows inheritance between classes. The transaction class is an abstract class and the other transaction classes inherit from it. This is shown using a line with a triangle point to the parent class. This matches the code where deposit transaction, withdraw transaction and transfer transaction extend to the transaction class. For example, the bank class is connected to account and transaction classes. This means the bank manages multiple accounts and keeps a list of transactions. In the code, this is implemented using lists that store multiple account and transaction objects. Now let's discuss the how UML helps before coding. Before writing any code, I use the UML diagram to identify what classes are needed, why classes are needed, what each class should do, how classes interact with each other. This made it easier to organize the system and avoid confusion. The advantage of using UML is that it improves the planning and reduces errors. Instead of directly writing code and fixing mistakes later, I was able to design a clear structure first. It also makes the system easier to understand and communicate, especially for others reviewing the project. In conclusion, the UML diagram acts as a blueprint for the system, while the code is the actual implementation. Both are closely connected, and using UML before coding helps create a well structured and efficient program. Thank you for watching.